What's going on, GW Faction? My name is Josh Williamson. So for this little video recipe, it's been a while since I've done a video recipe. I've just been very tired from you know, my days at work. I've been very exhausted, and that's pretty much why I haven't done too much as of lately on my channel. But I'm trying to find any sort of, you know, time I can to do my streaming and my video uploads. You get the idea. I've just been very exhausted is all. But anyways, for this whole video recipe, I'm going to show you how I personally like making buffalo wings. Very easy to make. My way of doing it is a bit time consuming, but in the end it's worth it. These taste amazing, so let's get started. Okay, so I got 10 chicken wingettes here. They're called wingettes because they're already split for me in half, like the flats and the wings. That's why they're called wingettes. But anyways, put them on some paper towels and put some more paper towels on top and dry them as best as you can. Alright, after you dry them as best as you can, put them all on a wire rack and put them in the refrigerator overnight. Now, you don't need to do this, okay? You don't need to do this, but I like doing it because it dries out the skin of the wings more and helps them become crispier when we fry them. So it's the next day now. I'm going to get started on making my buffalo sauce. If you haven't tried homemade buffalo sauce, you're missing out. It's way better than store-bought. But anyways, in this saucepan, I have 2 sticks, 1 cup of butter. I'm going to let it melt down over medium-low heat. After the butter is melted, immediately turn off the heat and add 1 1/3 cups of Frank's hot sauce, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, and 1 tablespoon of honey. Now the honey will play a part in making the sauce less, you know, horrendously spicy. Though it's not going to be very spicy, this will just make it, you know, a little bit more, you know, addictive, if you know what I mean, instead of, you know, it being extremely spicy. But anyways, what you want to do is just mix all those together for about a minute until a cohesive sauce forms. And that is our mild buffalo sauce done. Now I got my deep fryer that I preheated to 325 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 160 degrees Celsius. Now I'm going to fry some of the wings and the rest of them afterwards for about 8 minutes, or until the internal temperature reaches 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, they're not going to be ready to eat after they're frying at this stage. I mean, technically they are, but I'm not finished with them after that. I'm going to double fry these. Okay, so after you fried all the wings in their first stage of frying, let them cool down for at least 10 minutes on a wire rack, and repeat the process for the rest of the wings you have. Now onto the double frying stage. What I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the temperature to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 190 degrees Celsius. I'm going to fry the wings again for an extra 4 minutes. Now what this does is it makes the skin of the wings a little extra crispy, which I really like. I also like to season the wings when they come out of the fryer with some salt and some pepper. That's all the seasonings I'm using because we're going to be tossing this in a sauce. So now put some of the wings in a bowl and pour a little bit of that buffalo sauce you made, as much as you want really. And then just toss the wings in the sauce to coat them well. Alright, our buffalo wings are done. Like I said, they were very easy to make. Yeah, my way of making them is a bit time consuming, but if you try it out, it'll be so well worth it because these taste amazing. I'm going to dip some in ranch and try it. I know a lot of Buffalonians that may watch this will be mad at me for not dipping it in blue cheese, but I despise blue cheese. And by the way, this is my copycat Wingstop ranch, if you guys didn't know. So good. But if you tried them, leave in the comment section down below and tell me what you thought, whether you liked it or you hated it. If you liked this, give you a thumb up. Hate this, give you a thumb down. And be sure to click subscribe and become a member of the GW Faction on a journey to 10,000 subscribers. God loves you. See you later.